last week on Discount Heroes.
I'm doing straight up like nighttime stealth recon.
You see that there is only this one large entry.
Maybe if I can try to converse with one of the bank employees.
You kind of learn there's different layers of this bank. Everything works inside as opposed to up. The first thing your eyes notice as you come into the Golden Dragon's Horde is this large golden statue. And it is of a dragon. My name is Runkle. I'm the manager here at the bank.
I need you to walk me through your security and explain how it all works so that I know that my stuff is safe here.
Oh, those are our high-tech drone securities. Those will provide surveillance throughout. So that just kind of has a way to limit the magical capabilities of people. If you can find a way to get that roof open, we could have a ride waiting for you on the top.
I just go in, and I head straight to the bathroom. I get in the stall and I lock it up.
He's like, I got out of school early. My mom works at the bank. She told me to just go back there and wait for her.
They escort you out of the building. Oh gosh, are y'all almost done in there?
I was hoping maybe he thinks it's a ghost and gets scared.
Disguise self on myself, then walk back into the bank. I need to go to the bathroom.
Bank's closing. Is there anybody inside?
I open the door and step out. Yeah, real big poop in here. Got real big poop. But I'll just lock up. I mean, I lock up at night anyway, so.
And finally, you hear the large doors close and a lock latches, and you hear nothing else.
Welcome to Discount Heroes.
All right, welcome to Discount Here. I always forget what I'm supposed to say halfway through this, and I'm panicked.
Do your own thing.
I can't, but then I'm going to think it.
No, he has to do it.
Welcome to Discount Heroes, where questionable results are always guaranteed. We are a chaotic character and story-driven podcast with 4 players, or 3 players and a DM, or 5 players. One of them's not here. It's very confusing, and I can never quite remember.
He's alive, though.
He is alive. We've known each other for 18 plus years, and we are here to share with you the game we both know and love. I am Matt, and I can never remember the intro, even though I've edited episodes and listened to it hundreds and hundreds of times. And I will be the DM today, and we have 3 players. Why don't you introduce yourself and tell us who you're playing?
Yo, this is Tyler. I am playing Kyle Gloomweaver.
Hello, my babies. This is Aaron, and I'll be playing Akbas, the dwarf cleric.
It is Akbas, the dwarf cleric, whose heist name is Keto, though. Which I'm not sure if that's going to matter.
Known by...
That is important, yes.
It may or may not be important.
So important that we remember that. Nah, super important for sure. Just like the rest of this. Anyway, this is Jared playing the part of Thrashley, the halfling rogue.
Well, welcome back, players. I am excited for another game of I Don't Know What I'm Doing. I have found a very quick, short quiz because I was made fun of for not having one prepared. So today...
Yeah, you dingus.
We are going to have a quiz about heist movies.
Ooh.
Yay!
So, 5 questions. First one to score more points than anyone else wins. And to the 2001 Ocean's 11, who leads the crew?
Burkashaw.
Klaxon.
Tyler?
George Clooney.
I think I have the character's name here.
Or Danny Ocean.
Yes, that is the answer.
He got 2 answers. That's bullshit.
Well, they were both the right answer.
No.
This one is definitely not a heist movie, but it's in the AI questionnaire. In the 2008 Dark Knight, what disguise do the robbers wear during the opening bank heist?
Klaxon.
Burkashaw.
Oh, I got Jared.
Clowns.
Clown masks. Yes, that is correct. 1 point to Jared, 1 point to Tyler. In the Fast and the Furious 5, or Fast 5, what massive object does the crew drag through the streets of Rio during their heist?
Buzz.
Aaron.
A statue.
That is incorrect.
Klaxon.
Jared.
A Honda Civic with a spoon engine, T66 turbo, NOS, and a Motec exhaust system.
Almost, but nowhere near.
Booyakasha.
Tyler,
A jet.
that is incorrect. All right, I have 4 answers. I'm going to say them, and then y'all can guess.
Oh, nice.
Is it A, an armored truck, B, a fuel tanker, C, a shipping container, or D, a bank vault?
Booyakasha.
Tyler,
Klaxon.
A shipping container.
no. Jared,
Buzz.
Bank vault.
Yeah.
that is correct.
That's right.
I thought it was too easy.
I know, right? It's not a very well-written movie. In 2004, The National Treasure. What major U.S. artifact does Ben Gates steal?
Klaxon.
Jared,
Aw.
The Declaration of Independence.
that is correct. And then I believe that Jared has already won,
It's only 2, right?
but we'll do one more question worth 9 points to just really devalue the whole
That makes sense.
All right. In 2013, Now You See Me, what unique twist sets the Four Horsemen apart from a typical heist?
Buzz.
Yes.
One of them's a woman.
No.
Ah!
It is about their profession.
Klaxon.
Yes.
They're heisters.
No.
Buzz.
Yes.
They're magicians.
Yes, that is the answer.
That's so stupid.
Aaron wins.
Aaron wins. Aaron, collect your prize. You
Good
get
job, Aaron.
1 extra inspiration that can be stacked.
Oh, I won? I only won one of them.
I know, but it was for 9 points.
Oh, hell yeah. I missed that.
It was 9 points, he said.
I was reading my spells.
And you know what? Since everybody got a question right, I'm actually going to give an inspiration to each of you. So Tyler, you have 1. Aaron and Jared, you now have 2.
Yay! And explain how inspiration in this particular game works again.
So inspiration is going to work in 2 ways. You can use it as your standard inspiration, re-roll a roll, or you can use it to call back basically a flashback moment. You can tell me something that you did, somebody that you met, or something that you brought with you that will prepare you for the situation that you're in. So if you come to a guard and you need to know the name of somebody that like worked at the bank, maybe you were going to make up a lie and say, my mom works here. You could say, I'm going to use my inspiration and I'm going to go back. And when I was watching somebody walk out of the bank, I'm going to look at their name tag so I know their name. Kind of like something like that. That's kind of just an abstract example of how it could be used.
Yeah, I can't see that happening.
Or I brought this item with me, cowboy spurs, because now I need them. You know, you never know.
Never know.
All right. Last week on Discount Heroes, our adventurers met with Fork Mograine, the leader of the street gang, the Severance, who informed them, or was their confidant with information, for a bank heist at the Golden Horde Bank. Our 3 heroes took an opportunity to learn some information by sitting outside in the dark, telling everybody about their god, and buying fancy goblin crop tops. Or, sorry, stealing fancy goblin crop tops.
Thank you.
They learned a little bit about the bank, that it's set up in a ring system with 5 rings. They know the first one is the lobby, the second one is the accounting, and the third one is the security ring. Beyond that, they don't know much, except that there's some sort of magical suppression rooms in the 4th layer. 2 of our heroes snuck into the bathroom. Our 3rd hero, I don't know what he was doing, but he was there. Tried to sneak in. Couldn't find his mom, Barbara, or his dad,
Kyle.
So was thrown out, but fortunately snuck back in, hid in the bathroom, where he took a long poop in the dark. We now find our heroes at the end of said long, dark poop, which may or may not have been real, and the bank has been closed.
I appreciate that you started this. That guy's name was Knife Mograine, and I called him Fork as a joke once, and now you have called him Fork 3 times, and even included it in the recap.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Got it.
I didn't do that at all.
Straight up didn't even notice.
Okay, the 3 of you are in a dark bathroom.
All right, guys. It's been an hour now or so. You think we're safe to peek out of the bathroom?
Sure, I'll go take a look. I sneak out.
I need to get out of here. I'm a child. The implication is strange.
Okay. Roll me a stealth check, Brashley.
15.
15 on a 2. That is impressive.
Yeah, real good at stealth.
You poke your head out of this bathroom and kind of peek around. It is silent outside of this door. And as you kind of slowly come out of the bathroom, you do not see anybody in this outside lobby area.
Looks like it's clear, guys. Let's go.
All right. Yeah, we step out. I want to do perception check.
Sure.
Perception is 5, so 18.
18. Okay, so y'all have not stepped all the way out into the main lobby. You're still kind of close, I assume. I don't think you just ran out there. With your perception check, you do not see anybody in this. You do not hear anybody in this. It is very quiet. One thing you do notice is occasional movement behind that arcane window. So there definitely appears to be, not a lot, but you do see somebody kind of walking back and forth occasionally. What would be in the next ring.
Can I assume that is either the security guards that I know are still, occasionally walking around, or the security robots?
With the 18, Akbas can tell it appears to be a little bit closer than that. You see it as actually some of the more accounting people. You were able to kind of glean earlier that there may be some there overnight, but maybe like a skeleton crew or so working.
There's skeletons?
Yeah, they're all skeletons. Everybody in this whole thing's been a skeleton. Did I not mention that?
No.
Remind me how, when I did my tour, how we got through the first lane. Was there, a card of some sort?
From the main lobby, there was a doorway that went into that second room, into what I'm going to call the accounting ring. They had customers going in and out of it. It was not locked at that time. And you was just kind of going back through, and then you had a hallway with some different offices and desks and things back there. So it's not like a big open lobby like the first level is. It's more like a hallway with different separate offices.
One more point of order. We never went back and picked our items.
Feel free to grab them.
I thought we just used them.
Yeah, you can just use them. That's fine.
Okay, sweet.
If you find something you like.
Just assuming I'm going to be shortly wanting the Vault Breaker Gauntlet, but we'll see.
Okay.
Sneak up to that door.
Okay. You do find that this door is locked. It does look like a very small kind of deadbolt style lock.
Do there appear to be any traps or alarms? How would I check?
You could roll an investigation check on it.
Critical failure.
You're sure this door is going to blow up if you open it. It's a bomb.
Oh my god, guys, they rigged it to blow. If we go through this door, we can't go this way. We have to find another way in.
There's no way they would rig that door to blow.
Y'all see a wooden door in front of you.
Like a separate wooden door?
No, it's just a normal wooden door.
Oh.
Is it like a shabby wooden door?
Not as far as I can tell.
It's just like a door. It's got some planks. It does not have a window in it. It's just a wooden door. But Thrashley is sure it's a bomb.
With a bomb.
Okay, here, fine. If it's a bomb, let me take care of it. And I
don't think it's a bomb.
Well, you want to open the door?
Oh, you don't believe me? You check it out.
Can I do a check on the door?
Definitely.
Nat 1.
It's a bomb. This door is clearly a bomb.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it is a bomb.
I'm so happy.
Is there something wrong with Roll20?
I told you.
It's a me thing, apparently.
Starting to feel like it.
It is a bomb.
Fine, back it up. I can handle it.
Akbas, it's a bomb. Don't do it.
Don't you remember Spoon gave us all those items? One was this little trap disarming beetle. And I wind up this mechanical beetle and set it on the ground in front of the door.
Okay, can you read out to me what that does?
And it's a trap eater beetle, clockwork item, a tiny mechanical beetle that scurries into a trap mechanism and disables it. Single use. Explodes in a puff of confetti when finished.
Okay, you wind it up, you set the beetle in front of the door that's clearly a bomb,
He doesn't know that.
And the beetle looks back at you like an idiot, and then it makes a weird buzzing sound that sounds an awful lot like it looks like a door.
Guys, it could just maybe be a door. I'm going to try to open it.
I'm hiding under a desk.
It is locked with a small little like metal deadbolt.
I kicked the door where the handle would be, where the deadbolt is.
Okay.
Oh, I plugged my ears.
Oh my God, don't do it.
Roll a... Oh, God. I hate to say this. Roll a luck check.
You hate to see it.
13.
Okay. Not a 1.
Best one yet.
You kick the door and it easily opens. It was just kind of the small metal lock. It does not blow up. It did appear to be just a door. And as the door kind of flings open, it fortunately doesn't slam open against the wall. It looks like the lock kind of stopped the majority of the kick, so it just opens up a little bit. And you do not see anyone on the other side.
It's a bomb.
Okay, guys, I think we're letting the nerves get the best of us. There's gonna be security deeper on, but probably not that much out here.
Is this the same way I went?
Yes, this is the same way you went, and Thrashley also did go back this way. So inside you can see a hallway that runs along this concave wall on the inside, giving you that ring shape. You have the hallway that goes down both sides. To your right is where that arcane window is. That is where Thrashley went. When she went, you went to the left and went all the way around to the opposite end of the building and went through another door into further security.
That's kind of where I want to go.
You do know that there are some offices as you go down this hallway, and there have to be at least some people working here because you did see some people, but you don't see anyone right now.
I should have asked when I did my tour, do the security bots or guards, I guess the guards probably do, you said they were kind of random, but do the bots dip into these offices at all, or are they just circling the perimeter constantly?
So that was on the third level is where you saw this. You didn't see any security detail.
Oh, okay. So this one is still just accountants.
Correct. Other than the occasional security guard walking through during the day, which you saw, but you are unsure of exactly.
Okay.
So one thing you would kind of understand when you went into that next level, it appeared they had to shut the system off. So with people walking around here, obviously it wouldn't be able to be running with that. So,
All right, guys, we should be clear mostly to walk through this area. We just got to be careful in case there's accountants walking around.
Okay.
Can't find this voice again.
You're there. It's close. You had it perfect in the outro until Aaron screwed it up. It hasn't been the same since.
Wow.
All right, you have moved through the door into the second ring. Accounting ring. You do know there are open doors and may or may not be people in any of these offices.
Why don't you lead the way, Thrashley, since you've been here?
So I'm thinking maybe, I'll scout ahead and then you guys follow behind me.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
17.
Okay, so as you move down this hallway, you see that there's probably one person in every 5 or 6 offices. It appears to be maybe a late night crew, maybe doing some sort of deeper paperwork that doesn't require customers in the store. But there are occasional people in these offices. You maybe saw somebody walking down a hallway, but were able to stay kind of hidden until they walked into an office. So 2 people kind of talking, a couple of brief things, talking about, deposits, transfer, something like that. And then you saw the gentleman leave and go back to his space. So you do know there are a few people further up. You did not make it all the way around the building.
And as we're going down the hallway, sneaking fast, stealthing past,
We're homebound.
Mm-hmm.
on my rogue shit, as I, get to where there's people doing stuff, I'm going to wait and, observe them until they go into an office or wherever and then motion for them to follow behind.
Okay. Because you are going to wait until they are in an office talking, I will give advantage, but everyone's going to have to roll a stealth check to make it down this hall.
I got a 29.
Yeah, 29 is going to be okay.
Nat 20.
Nat 20 will pass.
Nice.
There it is.
To sneak down a hallway.
3.
Yep. But you have advantage. Stealth check, by the way, is what you're rolling.
Yeah, I know. I have 0 stealth. 14.
Okay.
Bad.
So you make it past a couple of these offices, and you kind of hear, once again, you hear the people talking in and out, but you're able to move quickly past them. And let's say you make it 2/3 of the way or so around this building to where you kind of know you're going. I believe this, depending on which way you went, did you cross across the window or did you go to the other side?
Other side.
Okay, so this is the way that Gloomweaver went. It just feels weird when I say it now. This is the way Kyle went.
Oh, wait. So this is not the way that I went?
You went to the same door. You just walked the other way around the hallway.
Okay, I would be taking us the way that I went.
Okay, so you pass across the window, but we'll say y'all rolled pretty well. I assume you're going to stay low and not just casually stroll by. And you sneak your way across. You make it past several of these offices, and you get to the point where you are now able to kind of see this next doorway. I do want, roll me a history check, only Kyle.
History?
History.
Now that I'm playing a woman, I think it's weird that it's always history and never herstory, you know?
17.
Okay. So when you were being escorted to the security door, you noticed that as the officer that took you to the security door, he seemed to walk down the last portion by the door of the hallway in kind of an obscure way, kind of walking from left to right, hugging against the wall here and there.
Like he had a big poop, or like there was a...
like he was avoiding stepping in certain locations.
Okay. And that's the hallway we're standing right in front of?
Yes, technically it was the other side of the hallway, but it's the same hallway. I mean, you can see it. It's all one big circle.
Can I do an investigation check?
Definitely.
Let's see if there's any kind of like more wear on certain areas or like scuffs. Is it stone floor?
So this is going to be a kind of cobblestone floor, smaller kind of brick pavers, and then it's got almost like a bronze or gold inlaid in between them. Almost looks like a sand, so it kind of gives this really beautiful shimmering vibe to it as you walk through.
Okay, I'm just going to see if I can like deduce areas that have been stepped on more often than others. Another +4. 16.
So you can get a pretty good idea of, I think the way you said it was really good, areas that are a bit worn down more, but it's hard to tell because it is this pavered look of exactly what the path was, but you do kind of see this swerving pattern through, and you feel you might be able to guide your way through it.
Okay, I just go for it.
Okay, I am going to have you roll a dexterity check, but I am going to give you advantage.
Like a dex saving throw or one of his dex skills?
Just a check.
Gotta use a dex skill like acrobatics.
It's not acrobatics, it's just dexterity.
Well, I mean, I have a +5 to dex, so it's...
Yeah.
It's the same. I mean, acrobatics is +5 because it's dex.
He's talking about for when he has to roll.
Yeah.
Oh.
He doesn't care about you.
I had this conversation with Brent a long time ago where he was like, oh, by the way, I'm going to start letting you use athletics more because apparently I've been doing that wrong. And I was like, cool, finally, thank you. And now you're the fucking DM and you're like, nah, just a normal ass check for dex.
I give it to you when it makes sense.
23.
Okay. You are very easily able to maneuver your way through as you kind of keep track of these worn down sides and you make it to the next door.
Did they watch me do it?
I mean, I would say so. I guess that's up to them.
Yeah, I definitely did.
Okay. Yeah.
I was actually pretty distracted. Yes, I watched.
Just do that.
I do that.
Okay. Roll a dexterity check.
Okay, sure. 17 plus 0.
Oh, the hot dice are back. Yeah, you able to perfectly kind of mimic his steps and pattern as you make your way through.
All right, I do it too. So just plain ass dex, huh?
Okay. You have to roll an intelligence check, though.
Fucking hate you. All right, anyway, so my dex check.
Mm-hmm.
Nat 20.
Nice.
There you go. You do it, but it's much cooler when you do it. I mean, the style, the pizzazz of only Thrashley.
Needs more zazz.
You manage to work your way to the next door fairly quickly. You see it has another similar kind of door lock on it, more pedestrian metal lock, deadbolt, but it appears that it is not locked.
I open it
I open it.
Okay. You open the door into the next room, and it is very similar to, well, I guess you already saw it. You have kind of an entryway, little foyer space that you would have kind of like a security checkpoint during the day. But you don't see anybody in here right now because they're not expecting people to come through this door right now. And you find yourself in a small space. It opens up again into a concave hallway as you move into the next space. You have another door going into the next hallway. It does not have a window on it, but you do know it has the drones that come by because you saw those from the last room.
Are those, well, I guess only Thrashley saw these, right?
You were in this room. Only Thrashley saw them up closer a little bit, but you have seen them through the window. You were able to see them earlier in the day.
Okay, are they on a set pattern?
It appeared to be about every 2 minutes. They were just moving through these hallways round and round from what you were able to see.
Okay.
But you also said there were like janitorial closets and crap we could hide in.
That was way back in the first room.
Oh, there's none of that here?
You did go through this space, so you do know that there definitely are some small offices back here. You did have like a break room. They talked about singing happy birthday to people, I think. And yeah, there's definitely some small closets and different things throughout these doorways or hallways.
So we're gonna run down, get in a closet, wait for him to pass, and then go to the next closet?
That's a good plan.
Is that what you were thinking?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or we could dress up as the hallway?
No.
No,
Dress up as the hallway.
I think I got a spell that would help with that.
See?
As dressing as the hallway or the good plan?
Yeah,
If I ask you a this or that question, you can't say yeah.
the hallway.
You simply cannot. Fuck. All right. You guys want to dress like a hallway?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, fucking thank God.
All right, so what you want to do?
We're gonna follow behind and
We're gonna dress up as the hallway.
We're going to sneak down the hallway and hide.
Okay, so you just open the door?
I will sneakily open the door.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
Sneakception?
Yeah.
15.
Okay. Now I need you to roll a luck check to see if one of these sentinels happens to be flying by.
But I was so sneaky.
It's going to be pretty easy. You're looking for above a 5.
19.
So you actually open it as you see the sentinel going just past you. So you know you are actually in the window where you're going to have the most amount of time possible.
Guys, it just passed. Let's go.
And one thing you notice was you do not hear the sentinel. It's silent. It's extremely quiet.
And did I notice the last time, like, do they have cameras all around them or are they just forward facing?
It's kind of hard to tell. It's not a camera so much. It kind of looks like there's some sort of dome on the bottom of it. So you don't imagine it's like a full 360, but it's not necessarily, it has to be forward or it has to be behind. It would be kind of like if you were laying on a surfboard with a hole cut out with your face in the bottom of it, flying around in a hallway. Like you can still only look around where you can see.
That was the most wild way to describe
It was a perfect description.
if you're laying face down on a surfboard with a hole cut in it, with your face in the hole, flying around in a hallway.
We've all been there. Everyone knows what that's like. Yeah.
It's in the DM's book. That's normal description stuff.
Once it's almost, out of sight around the corner, then I say we move and kind of match its pace going down the hallway. But we still got to be sneaky in case there's random security.
As you come around the corner, it's not moving too fast, but it is moving like a brisk walk, I'll say.
Okay.
And like you don't have to sprint to catch it or anything.
God, I'd kill for a brisk right now.
Yeah, me too. As you step out into the hallway to start moving towards it, there is one other thing that you notice. As you go down the hallway, there are doors on the left side occasionally, but there are all these small alcoves on the right side. And inside of them, you just see it's like a 3-foot tall, looks like a small mechanical kind of statue thing, but it doesn't appear to be moving or anything.
Can we check one of those out real quick?
Might as well.
Yeah, you could sneak up to it and check it out. I will need another stealth check.
From everyone or just from him?
19.
I assume he's the only one checking, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you sneak up to this, you hear like a very soft kind of whirring sound, almost like the fan of a computer. Just kind of this really light humming mechanical sound, but it doesn't appear to be moving at all.
Matt, are they security bots?
You could roll an investigation.
You could just tell me.
I could. I could also tell you the door's the bomb. I have a lot of power.
That's fair. 15.
Okay, so you do notice this is not... It has no legs. It is sitting here. It's not something that is going to be moving by any means.
Fucking turret.
But you do notice it has a few little, like a slot through that sits on the front of it.
Yeah, it's turrets.
And you see some small darts inside.
Bring that to their attention very quietly, just so we know, hey, shit goes down, duck.
As you kind of whisper that back to them, you hear the whirring get a little bit louder, but nothing happens.
Be really quiet. I think they're sound sensitive.
What?
A dart shoots out of this machine at you.
I tackle him to get him out of the way of the dart.
No.
Okay.
But it's only a 7 to hit. Or, I'm sorry, a 9 to hit.
Oh. No way.
It sticks in the wall right next to you. And you hear this kind of sound of a choo-choo.
Sweet. Always wanted one of these. And I'm going to keep the dart.
You gonna pull it out of the wall?
Absolutely. No, I'm going to leave it in the wall and take the whole wall.
There you go. That's a good idea. Okay, you take a dart.
I take the hallway.
All right, you take the dart, but you're still standing there.
I duck? I don't know.
It did not keep shooting. It just shot the one time when you said something.
Oh, when I was loud?
When you were loud.
We need to be very quiet.
I agree.
Yeah, good call.
I have these feather step boots that Knife gave us. If we wear them, we make no sound while walking and then leave no tracks.
Yeah, we should have already had those going on.
I've been wearing them.
I'm gonna say you have one pair of those. One person gets them.
We could all put your feet in my boots with me.
So we'll say that you're already wearing them for the sake of.
But I'm pretty sturdy.
It'd be silly to be like, I have a super sneaky pair of boots in my backpack.
You could hop on my.
You put it in my backpack.
Y'all could all hop on my back, and I'll carry you.
I'm good down here.
All right. Well, I'm very silent, and then I start prancing down the hallway, doing jumps and like clicking my heels.
What kind of armor are you wearing as a cleric?
Well, let's see. I am wearing a chain shirt,
Heavy armor. Yep.
scale mail, a shield.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Chain
Yep.
is famously quiet when you move around it.
I have both a warhammer and a mace.
Yep, there you go.
Starting to think it's not really your steps that are the problem here.
Okay, so as you start prancing down
I'm starting to think the darts aren't getting through that.
prancing down the hallway,
Yeah.
I need you to roll a stealth check. And I want to give you disadvantage.
You should.
I feel like you should have advantage for the boots, but I feel like you should have like quadruple disadvantage for the prance. So I am going to say it's with disadvantage.
You got a point.
All right.
Because it's not the boots that you're worried about. It's the rest of your body.
Oh, my first roll's a 5.
Well, you could get a nat 1.
Okay, so it's a 5, and then stealth is +0, so a 5.
Okay.
Just a huge clanky man.
Big old clanky boy.
So does a 23 hit?
Oh, yeah, that hits me.
Okay, so a dart shoots out and hits you right in the loudest part of your armor.
Hey, do you want to maybe use, an inspiration to go back?
No, it already hit. It's too late.
Okay, fuck.
Too late. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Sure, I have +2 to that, so my total is a 21.
Okay. You feel that dart hit you, and your eyes kind of flutter for a second. You feel a little lightheaded, but you are able to quickly snap out of that with your dwarven constitution, and you are okay. But you are going to take 10 piercing damage.
Okay.
Guy, let's keep moving down the hall, but this time, let's be quiet.
I'm not gonna go clanking around like he did.
I thought these boots were a little more sufficient.
As you're jingling your whole upper body.
I agree with your decision. It makes total sense.
No, I love that.
I'm gonna sneak down the hallway.
Okay. I do need... are y'all moving quickly, or are you moving slowly?
Slowly.
We're moving roughly the speed of the fucking robot thing.
Okay, so that's a brisk walk. So if you're going to try to sneak that, it's going to be pretty quickly.
I'm gonna go quickly.
Okay. Then I do need everybody to roll a stealth check with disadvantage. Although, now that you know that your armor was the problem and your boots are not, I will give Aaron, you can have advantage on this roll.
Ooh.
We have disadvantage. Damn it! It was a nat 20.
Oh,
Unless you don't take away. Can I have that?
no, you do.
Damn it! 16.
I got a 7.
16 just passes. You're looking for a 15. 17 passes.
7.
Okay, that's a 24. Oh, 24.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. So
Nice.
Dang, we both pass with disadvantage.
you all very quietly maneuvered this hallway, and as you, about every 30 to 40 feet, you see another one of these kind of sentinel machines sitting there. But you're able to quickly move by them. As you do hear it whirring just a little bit, the small amount of sound you make, but it's no issue. You're able to continue moving around. You do come across one area where you pass the break room with the guards. You do hear a couple of guards in there talking, but you're very quiet. You're moving quickly. You have no issue making it around to the other end, and you come to another door.
What were the guards talking about?
Yeah, I am curious, actually.
You want to stop and listen?
Yes.
Briefly, yeah.
Okay. Roll a perception check. You do have to roll another stealth check, though. Anyone who stops.
Worth it.
I'm not going to stop.
I'll stop.
My perception is 11, and my stealth is 23.
Okay.
Do I need to go ahead and roll?
If you also want to stop, then yes.
I have +9 to both of these. My perception is a 24, and my stealth is a nat 1.
Okay, so
Oh, Boise.
Oh.
as you,
Inspiration!
Yeah!
if you want to,
I need to.
And my stealth is a 14.
okay,
No, a 15.
okay.
That's pretty good.
It's something, that's for sure. So as y'all stop, you hear two people, and Thrashley, you can kind of hear them like snickering and laughing. But it's kind of hard to tell exactly what they're doing from outside. But your keen 13-year-old ears, Kyle, you are able to pick up immediately on a conversation that is absolutely hysterical, because inside you hear one voice saying, "Dude, you're not gonna believe it. You know Nimblet from the general store. He runs the general store. He came in here earlier, had to make some deposits from the store, and he absolutely crapped his pants. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Then he ran into the girls' bathroom. Oh, he did not run into the girls' bathroom? You can't do that as a boy. I know, but that's what he did. He was so embarrassed. There was like 3 girls in there, and they all started screaming. The whole attention of everyone in the bank was drawn to him. Oh my gosh, he just shit his pants. He shit his pants so bad it was like dripping out of his jorts. Oh, and they had to carry him out. It was the funniest day of my life."
Kyle busts out laughing.
Oh, no.
You bust out laughing.
Wait,
Uh-oh.
but you used your inspiration. You fixed it.
He's 13.
He's 13. So you are outside of the door. They do not hear you snickering. They are laughing hysterically. But what you do notice is whirring behind you as another dart shoots at you from the closest machine.
Can I try to catch it?
Can you do that? Is that something you can do?
I would like to think that.
Yes, you can try to catch it. It rolled a nat 1.
It did?
Yeah, it rolled a nat 1 shooting at you.
What do I have to roll to catch it?
So it just like, it kind of gets stuck in the machine a little bit, and as the dart fires, it just kind of limply shoots out. You want to try to catch it?
Yes, I want to try to catch it.
You are going to have to roll a dexterity check. Even on a bad shot, it's hard to do. You need a 15 or higher.
All right, this is +5. Oh, 8.
Okay, so you reach out and you catch the dart, and it doesn't pierce your hand badly, but you do kind of get a little stab from it. You know, it's like trying to catch a needle. It's not easy.
No, fuck.
And I do need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, thought that might be coming. Gonna try to catch it. Okay, well, this will be +0, so this is good. A 7. Is that good?
It's not great. You immediately fall asleep.
All right, honk shoe and all that.
Thrashley, you are there.
Yeah.
If you want to try to grab him, I think you're both standing sneakily. I don't think that's an issue.
I would definitely like to try to grab him.
Okay, and you do.
Try and snatch me.
Some would say it's real acrobatic how I, dive to.
I'm not going to make you roll for it. You're standing right next to him. You saw it. It's not like it hit him unexpectedly. He tried to catch it.
Okay, thank you. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna knock him out of the way of that.
Don't make me sound stupid.
Well, don't act fucking stupid.
You catch him, and you are now carrying a 13-year-old drow, which is a full-size elf. And you are a halfling?
Oh, no.
I am indeed a halfling with +0 strength.
Okay, so it's not necessarily the strength. He's still a boy. He's not like a gigantic man or a thick dwarf. But you are going to have to, if you want to move now, you're going to have to drag him.
Okay, I'll drag him.
Drag me.
Okay, so you are going to have to make a stealth check with disadvantage.
Dragon.
Oh, man.
Dragon.
Dragon. Comedy.
22.
Okay, so you are able to maneuver your way down the hallway. I don't know exactly. I imagine you're wearing a lighter armor as a ranger. So he slides across the floor pretty nicely.
That makes sense to me.
I'm wearing like mixed hide.
And you manage to make your way back over to the door next to Akbas.
I'm glad you guys made it safe.
And you do find this next door does have a much larger locking mechanism.
I just looked at my health as a level 10. Fucking hell. I miss being a fucking barbarian. Is this what it's like for you people?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so glad you guys made it. I was praying for you. I don't know if I can do this by myself.
No, thanks, man.
That's all right. Yeah, that's cool.
I always appreciate the, thoughts and prayers and all that.
That's right, babe. I'll look out for you.
Nope. This is, hey, come here. Come here. I jump up and I grab his collar and pull his face down in front of him.
What?
This is not happening.
What's not?
This is never happening.
I said it in like a friendly way, just like,
No, I smack him.
ow, look, it's like a colloquial.
No.
It's part of the church.
Shut up.
That's how we say hello. Okay.
No. I hit him again.
Oh,
No.
All right, so the good news is at this door there are no sentries. You would assume the sound of opening a door probably makes a good bit of noise, and with this large lock on it, they wouldn't want to shoot themselves while they do it.
That makes sense.
The bad news is y'all have wasted a lot of time, and there's now a sentry that is going to be approaching you very soon.
oh, that makes sense.
And I'm a sleepy boy.
You are only asleep for a minute, so roll a luck check. 10 or higher, you're awake. 9 or lower, you're asleep.
Might as well just stay asleep. It's a 10.
You wake up,
Hey.
barely. As you open your eyes, you see Thrashley slapping Akbas Keto, but off in the distance, coming around the corner, you see one of these sentries.
Nice. I slap him.
Okay. I whip out my trusty Vault Breaker gauntlet and unlock the door.
Can you read that for me?
Once per day, the wearer can punch a non-magical lock or hinge, causing it to shatter silently.
Okay. You punch the lock.
And it says silently. I didn't make that part up.
You punch the lock. It shatters. The whole thing shatters. It doesn't unlock. It just shatters. And the door opens up.
Come on, quick.
I rush in quietly.
Through the door, guys.
Yeah, I go in.
Okay. As you quickly come in and I assume close the door. Or did you say you close the door?
Softly.
Yes.
And close the door softly just in time as there's now kind of a hole in the door where the lock was, where it broke and fell off, and you see the shadow of the sentinel pass by. But you are now in the fourth ring. This ring feels a little different when you enter. Instead of a nice posh lobby or, the nice cobblestones of the accounting ward, even the security ward still felt very lived in. This no longer really feels like a building so much as almost like you're in a machine. The floor is kind of vibrating. You're on a bit of a platform. When you walk in, kind of a walkway, it's about a 8x8 platform. And then as you step out into the hallway that actually works its way around, you see that the floor is actually just a large amount of these spinning gears. And on parts of the gears, there are walkways. But as these gears spin, these walkways are slowly disappearing and reappearing in different locations.
Are they on tracks?
It is not so much tracks. It's almost like, think of a giant gear and one cog of it has a piece of what would be like a sidewalk. As that gear spins up, this kind of walkway is appearing, but as it turns, then it disappears. But then one is appearing maybe further down or on the side. There's always a path, but it's always moving.
Gotcha.
If we were to stand on one of the pieces of sidewalk, would we just travel with it, does it look like?
No, it's actually going side to side.
Okay.
So while there's these cogs, there's a line of them. So like a sidewalk, as they turn, it's kind of appearing as you walk forward and disappearing behind you, if that makes sense. Think of the gears spinning perpendicular to the way you're going.
We have to time our walk, correct?
Pretty much. Yes.
All right, I'll go first. I'll give it a shot. And I'm gonna speed walk. Do speed walking.
Okay.
Like Hal did in that one episode of Malcolm in the Middle.
Love that one. You found out that guy was taking the extra step.
I don't think I've ever seen that, so I am going to have to give you disadvantage. I'm sorry.
Oh, damn it.
I only watch quality TV like Fast and the Furious 5.
Whoa. Oh, fair enough.
It's a joke.
So I'm assuming that that's going to be acrobatics.
It will be acrobatics.
Thank God.
However, if you want to take a moment and try to figure out the pattern, you can do that before you go, or you can just start backflipping.
I mean, if it's going to help, I'd like to check it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
What would that be? Perception?
I think perception or investigation would be good, or any kind of intelligence if everybody would like to roll one.
Yeah, I was going to say, let's all do this. 21.
Oof. Nice.
Investigation. Hot rolls. I'm done with Thrasher, man.
No kidding.
It's all about Thrashley from now on.
4.
Nat 1.
Okay, well, fortunately, Thrashley is able to see and identify a pattern in this hallway. Thank God, because y'all rolled like shit. But you are able to kind of see, you have a moment. It's not even enough room for 3 of you to walk in a row. Like, it is going to be kind of a one person moving, and then you got to wait for it to reappear. And you have to move pretty quickly.
How many fucking Nat 1s am I going to roll? Sorry.
A lot, actually.
Matt, we're trying to please you, but we can't.
I see that, and I'm unpleased. And I hope you know that.
Oh.
I do.
Good. But you will be able to all have advantage on the roll because Thrashley has pointed out this pattern that kind of gives you an idea of where the next piece is going to be coming. You just got to now move quickly enough to get there.
I move quickly and try to get there.
Okay. It's going to be an acrobatics roll to move across things.
I think I'm better at that. Well, it doesn't really matter if I roll Nat 1s, I guess.
Hey, you might get a 3.
Ooh, 24.
3.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
All right. You are able to quickly move down this hallway, and there's kind of no stopping. You just have to keep going.
Yeah, so I'm like jumping.
Yeah, or very quickly moving like down a path, and then maybe you have to jump over next to it and move down that way.
Yeah, I like that.
And he disappears around the corner.
All right, I follow behind.
Okay, acrobatics.
Oh,
You can make an argument for something else.
that doesn't feel like one. 17.
All right, look at you.
I know, I did it.
That just passes.
What?
You are able to quickly move down this moving hallway as you follow behind Kyle.
I do it extra loud. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm sorry.
He said it. Get him.
I didn't say nothing.
You are making some noise as you kind of jump around, but you don't seem to notice. It's very loud in this room because you have this humming of gears and everything. It is very stark contrast from the rest of the building.
Okay.
You almost feel like you are inside of like an engine.
Got it.
All right. Thrashley, are you following?
Uh-huh. I'm up.
I bet you have quite the acrobatics.
It's pretty good. 31.
Goodness. Y'all didn't even roll with advantage, and you rolled a 17, an 18, and a 19. Very impressive. So as you continue to move through this platform, or through this hallway, you make it about halfway across, and Kyle, you are in first.
Okay.
You notice as you get towards the end of it, you see these carvings of runes on the wall that kind of begin to appear. And as you kind of jump across this walkway that appears, you make it to the end, and you find that it ends on a normal platform. Just kind of back into a more normal hallway, although it is just kind of a very meek stone, simple hallway. You see the walls as well in this are like...
Are the runes like glowing?
Yes, they are. Very faint.
Okay.
And as Akbas, you make your way down this hallway.
Keto, please.
Keto, sorry. As Keto, you make your way down this hallway. You actually start to notice as you enter this rune space that you start to hear the sound of your feet hitting the platform.
Okay.
And then finally, when you jump off onto the normal sidewalk, it just sounds like normal boots when you jump and land.
It actually probably doesn't, because I got silence.
They are not silent.
Oh.
They just appear to be like normal boots. Thrashley follows.
Can I try to cast a cantrip?
Yeah. As you go to cast it, you find that you cannot seem to summon your magic.
Anybody else notice we're magicless? And I wave my fingers in front of my hands as if they should be on fire or something.
Yeah, it's the runes. It's the runes. They're anti-magic.
Sure seem to know a lot about this place. You a double agent?
I told you everything I learned when I infiltrated it already.
I'll just double check.
It's not my fault if you're off reading descriptions of your spells.
Hey, chick, I'm just double checking. All right. Amen. I want to move further into the room and invest perception check.
So as you continue around this hallway, you come across this arcane window, and you now look inside, and on the other side of this window is the vault. You are in this closest ring to it. Yeah, so go ahead and roll your perception check.
14.
All of us?
Yeah, you can all roll if you'd like to.
Yeah, I would like to roll.
Definitely. Or investigation, whichever one you like.
Do investigation then.
Nat 20, 29.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Okay. So you're looking around this room, and the first thing you spot is this kind of golden vault, maybe 8 foot by 8 foot. It looks like something you would drag behind this, like a car in the scene of a chase if you're dragging a bank vault down the
Like
street.
a high-speed chase, yeah.
Like high-speed chase. Somebody should do that if they haven't. And you see different, like, there's display cases with some different pieces of armor, different weapons, different random assortments of items and magically imbued things, kind of in their own thing, locked away but still shown. And you can see as you look the other way, all the way through to the front. And I guess at this angle, you would just kind of see the butthole of the golden dragon statue that faced the front door.
Why are you?
But
Thank you for making sure we remembered about that.
yeah, well, that was a design flaw that somebody clearly was not prepared for. But as you look in, you notice a couple things with your nat 20. You see that on the roof, there is some sort of what almost looks like hatch. It appears to be like triangular shapes that go around in a circle, something that you would imagine would retract. That would allow something like this large vault to have been dropped in, because it appears it is sitting directly below that circle in the sky, or circle on the roof. It is closed. You see large amounts of gold. You see safe deposit boxes kind of lining the wall and different things. Kind of from the edge, you can see a door that leads into that, although you have not gotten to that door yet. And that's about all you can see in there. But it's chocked full of stuff.
I don't see the mechanism to open that.
You know what? I will say yes. You rolled a 21 on a nat 20.
29.
29. Oh, okay. Yes, you definitely do. You built it, actually.
I see the combination of the vault etched into the side.
You can see on the wall that there is it appears to be some sort of levered handle that you imagine you don't see anything else in the room that it would operate, so you would assume that it operates the ceiling opening.
Okay.
Can I also get a luck check from someone?
Not from me.
Me.
Yeah.
Me, I'm going to do it. I've been rolling bad. I'm feeling a good one.
I believe in you.
Bringing it in hot. It's a 19.
Dan, there he is.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. That's where you find yourselves.
Anybody?
You can continue down this hallway.
So, all right.
Okay, so wait, can I understand this correctly? The vault has a giant window in it? Outer vault?
Think of it in a D&D terms like a wall of force. Like a arcane barrier that you can't move through, but you can see through. And the design aesthetic of this bank is that you can see all the way into the vault and you can see all these beautiful treasures, but it's not possible to get through.
Got it.
So when I say this window, that's kind of what you're looking for. Think of it like that.
So we don't see a door though then, right?
You know that further down the hallway that there is a door that gets into it because Kyle was able to see the edge of that.
All right, I move forward down the hallway quietly.
Hold on. Should we open the roof now? The ceiling now?
You can't get to it. The switch is
It's
inside.
inside the vault.
Oh, the switch was okay. Sorry. For some, I thought the switch was out here. All right, got it. Yeah, let's keep moving.
I want to look for traps
You're welcome to.
on the next as we turn around the hallway. If you want to describe it first.
As you continue down this hallway, it's very bare. It looks almost like what you would see like walking through like the basement of like a hospital or something. Like it is thick concrete walls or stone or masonry walls of sorts. The detail is gone. The finishings are gone. It is almost more like a dungeon corridor. As you walk through this, there are lights that run across the top. Some sort of mechanical lighting system is giving off kind of a green glow through this hallway. But you don't see really anything on the walls or floor as you continue to move around. But as you do start to see the door, you do see that there is some sort of much larger mechanical construct. Looks a bit more humanoid, like a statue would, at the edge of this large door at the end of the hallway, which is just from the front looks like a sheet of metal. More like a vault door would look like, but it doesn't have the big spinny wheel.
Does somebody want to touch it? I mean, I think it'd be cool if one of us touched it.
Touch it.
I'll touch it.
Okay, as you walk up to it, you touch it and a slot kind of opens in the eyes, and it's got these like glowing ruby eyes. And then a slot opens in its chest, and it looks like something like almost like a card-like slot of some sort.
Damn it! I knew I should have deboed a card from one of those stupid employees.
Run back and grab one.
How many of those items were we each allowed to pick off the list you gave us?
It doesn't matter.
All right, let's see what we got in there that can help out here.
You're welcome to use it.
I know I saw one that I was pretty sure would help out with this. I would like to use the phase shift band. Once per long rest, the wearer can become intangible for 6 seconds. Allows passing through walls up to 6 inches thick.
Okay. As you go to activate this band, you click it and you see the runes on the walls around you glow and nothing happens.
Oh, shit.
And you hear kind of a mechanical groaning sound coming from this construct.
I want to try to cast dispel magic on the rune.
Okay, as you call on the power of your god, you find that you cannot connect with it and access your magic.
Oh, god damn it. I get pissed and I strike one of the runes with my warhammer.
Okay. Let's roll a... what are you trying to do? You trying to damage it?
I'm trying to damage it, yeah. Thought maybe if I could chip it, it would break.
Okay, roll an Arcana check.
But -1 here. And it's going to be a 14.
Okay, so you hit the rune and your warhammer kind of chips. You see little pieces of rock fall. It appears that it may have scuffed up the rune a little bit, but you do not feel that you have had any kind of power return. And you now hear this mechanical sound that's coming that sounded like a groan. You hear access card.
Ah, fuck. Fuck, I knew there was going to be a card.
I would like to use my inspiration.
Okay.
One of my inspiration.
Okay.
To go back and when I first did my tour of the bank, as we were walking through and I passed an employee, I want to snag their access card.
Okay, so
I'm going to go with one of the security guards.
there's going to be a couple things that you notice, and I'm going to say just from your reconnaissance, you may have noticed that they had cards. This one looks quite a bit different, judging by the sign of it, than the security guards would have had.
Okay,
Now, you did interact with the assistant manager of the bank, or the manager of the bank. That would have been the only person who would have had some. So I will give you a chance to roll to see if you could have gotten it from them.
Okay.
And that is going to be a
Sleight of hand?
Yeah, I think sleight of hand. I don't think I want you to use your thief skills, but it's going to be a really hard one. It's going to be a 20.
Poof. You already told me. Can I roll and decide afterwards to use my second inspiration or not? Or do I have to go ahead and call it now?
I'm going to say because this is the flashback, you only get the one roll.
Okay, that makes sense. All right.
I like the idea of you picking it off.
Damn it! 15.
Oh, man. That was close. Unfortunately, you weren't able to get it off of the assistant manager while you were on the tour with them.
I'm going to roll again because I want to know if I'd have got it.
You kind of now know what it was for, but...
I would have got a nat 20 if you'd let me use my fucking inspiration.
Should have saved it.
It's fair, though. It's completely fair. What do you mean should have saved it? I have 2.
We should have saved that nat 20 roll.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You now see that this construct, as you are kind of messing with it, lifts up. It's not an arm, but kind of an appendage comes off of it. And you see a large kind of blade quickly shoots out and slashes across at all three of you. And I need you all to roll a dexterity saving throw. We're looking for a 17.
19.
Damn it. 14. Should have saved that 20.
I told you should have saved it.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Aaron, dex save.
That's a nat 1 dex save, Matt.
That's a nat 1. That does not pass, unfortunately.
A natural 1.
As this blade kind of slashes across at all three of you, and Kyle's able to quickly dodge out of the way, but the other two of you take 14 slashing damage.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
And it just repeats, access card.
I think we need an access card.
I want to stick one of my pamphlets into the access card slot.
I back up.
Okay.
I can't take these hits, guys. I'm so squishy.
So you can see
Hey, the Divine Order will take care of this.
this does not appear to be what you would imagine an access card like we have. It's not digital. They don't have Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. This has a shape to it, almost like an old school toy where you slide it in and based on where the bumps are.
Well, what the fuck is talking to us?
So no. It's mechanical. It is some sort of like mechanical thing.
Okay.
So if you want to try to use your pamphlets in a way almost like a key as a lockpick
No.
and put it in the right spots, you can.
No, I want to check what my gear says. 1 second.
Is it a magical lock?
You don't know necessarily what has locked the door. You just know this construct is looking for an access card.
I'm gonna pull out my skeleton key of the Silent Vault, see if I can use it.
Okay, what is that?
It's an item you gave us.
Okay, what does it do? Is it a magic item?
Can unlock any non-magical lock silently. Once per long rest, it can attempt a magical lock. DC set by G.
Hey, real quick, I want to retroactively use Uncanny Dodge to have that damage we took.
Perfect.
So, thank you.
Okay, so yes, you get... I like this play. I don't necessarily think a skeleton key is magical, considering the fact it works on unmagic locks. This is kind of a mechanical lock. I am going to set a DC for it. I think it's going to be the same thing where you're going to have to kind of hit the right bumps, but you can see it because you can see the shape that the card was supposed to be going in. So I'm going to set this as a... Does it say it doesn't say what skill to use, does it?
No, it just says DC set by GM.
Okay, I think we're going to go with sleight of hand, and I think it's going to be a DC 15.
Okay.
What's your bonus?
+5.
Ooh, good chance.
If you have some way to use, if you want to try to use that inspiration in some way to give me a reason why you should, I will gladly give you advantage on.
I used it trying to catch a dart. Let's see.
It happens to the best of us.
Nat 1.
That one? What is going on?
Oh, Boise.
Well, you go to push it in, and you do it just so wrong. Like, unbelievably. You couldn't have done it more wrong, actually. And you do take 16 slashing damage as this blade swipes at you.
God damn it.
He gets a save, doesn't he?
Not on a nat 1. He's up there trying to actively do it, so he does not get a save.
Oh, yeah.
Well, damn it.
I want to try to address the mechanical lock and ask it a question.
Address it?
Yeah, I just want to see if it will say anything besides access card. That's my goal.
Okay.
Hello.
Access card.
What type of access card do you want?
It doesn't respond.
Okay.
It appears that this is strictly a mechanical thing. It does not appear to have sentience.
Stupid fucking machine. And I hit it with my warhammer.
Okay, roll it.
My attack roll is we had 21.
Okay, you definitely hit it. Roll damage on that.
1d8 plus 2 bludgeoning. If used two-handed, immediately does 1d10 plus 2.
Okay.
9, 10, 11 damage.
Okay, so as you hit it, you kind of see the whole cover plate over what I'm going to say like chest would be, but it's kind of the center of this construct, gets knocked loose. But it is going to swipe back at you. You can make a dexterity saving throw. You're looking for a 17.
+0 to this. I pray, and then I roll a 10.
And you take 13 slashing damage.
Oh.
But you did knock the cover loose over this thing.
Okay. All right, I opened it up if anybody else wants to take a shot.
Now that it's more opened up, can I try and essentially like pick the lock? I don't know how that works with something like this.
Yeah, I mean, you have thieves' tools, right? I mean, you're a rogue.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it is made of different mechanical pieces. I think now that it is cracked open, you could certainly get in there and try to disable it as if it were a trap.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
Okay.
How does that work with using my thieves tools? And I'm assuming sleight of hand.
I believe it is actually thieves tools is separate. It's usually based on your dexterity, and you can have proficiency or even expertise in it if you have it built that way. If not, you can use like a sleight of hand, because I know it kind of just pre-rolled it.
I'm just going to do sleight of hand because it's easier to... Sleight of hand I have expertise in.
Okay, yes, there you go.
Okay, cool. Let's try it. Ooh, 21.
So you're not able to get in there really well through this cover, but you're able to quickly get your very small hands in there and kind of find this mechanism. It's gears that are spinning. That's what's activating this slashing motion. And you're able to very quickly pull out one of the gears, and you see as it kind of goes to spin and the arm goes to move, suddenly you pop that middle gear out and it can't catch anymore, and the arm just falls limp and the blade.
All right.
You weren't able to open the door with that same motion, but you feel very confident at this point you could remove the rest of the chest piece and get it open. Like, you feel comfortable with it.
Yeah, there's no more threat, right?
This just takes a little more time.
All right, I think I got it, boys. And then I remove the rest.
It takes a few moments. You get it pulled off. You're able to kind of look through the chassis of this thing. You see the defense mechanism that was up top, treating it like a trap. And kind of down at the bottom, you track the gears and you find exactly the latch. You use your thieves tools, you force it open, and this door slowly rolls open. Everybody give me a perception check.
24.
You look behind you and you can kind of just see the edge of or that humming that had been going on from the gears that created the walkway when you went in has now stopped.
Okay.
And you hear an alarm go off. Unfortunately for you, the door handle that was broken open has been found. I got to roll my own nat 1 on a luck check.
No.
So you now hear a siren start going off, and you hear that this mechanical floor that slowed you down has stopped moving. But you are in the vault.
An alarm's going off.
Ah, nuts.
Ah, nuts. Ah, poops.
But this alarm is now going off. You are in the vault. You need to move very quickly.
All right, guys, we gotta get the fucking roof open first.
I go hit that lever.
Okay, you run over and you pull the lever, and you see that the roof starts retracting open, creating a pretty large hole in the sky, probably about 20 feet wide. And as it starts to open, above it, you see a large Zeppelin-like flying machine hovering over.
Hell yeah.
And they immediately start dropping ropes down.
Hell yeah.
Kyle's gonna scramble on top of the vault and start hooking up.
Okay, as you run over to the vault, the ropes drop down. You see it was lowered in here. It has the equipment to tie ropes to. That's exactly how they brought it in. You're able to very quickly
start tying them on.
Tie these ropes on and attach it to the vault. And did you have something you wanted to do, Keto?
I did want to cast Summon Celestial.
Okay.
And it calls forth the celestial spirit, manifests in angelic form. I can make it an avenger or a defender. And I'd like to place it at the entrance of the vault or the hallway coming into the vault as a defender.
Love that. What does it look like?
It's a short angel, about 3'6", cherub-like, oversized wings, and a very womanly mustache.
Okay, beautiful womanly mustache.
It's like a prominent little tickle, yeah. But she's a beautiful angel,
and that's perfect because you are actually now hearing footsteps of people running down this hallway. It is much quieter in that hallway. The gears have stopped. You hear people running, so you set this defense up to help buy you some time. The roof is now opening. You've thrown the switch. I guess Kyle's already on top of the vault. It's about 100 feet to the ceiling. Is everybody jumping on the vault?
Yes.
Okay, as you all run over and jump on the vault, you look out this arcane window as you see guards now running through all the levels. It's not a lot. They're pretty light on guards right now. But you see them running through the closest ring, and you hear the tickled mustache of the cherub lashing out, and you hear the screaming of guards. as this kind of final approaches, you see all of these arcane windows suddenly power down and drop, which suddenly clears up everything. And you hear kind of this really loud electrical whirring sound, almost like that of telephone wires. And you see wires lighting up, running down that hallway into the lobby. And suddenly you hear this large mechanical whirring start to spin up. And you see movement as this large mechanical statuesque dragon shape in the front suddenly starts spinning, and it starts to activate. And you see the head of the statue turn and look through the openings that have now been created by these shields dropping. As suddenly the Zeppelin takes off into the sky, the safe lifts up out of the roof, and we now have our 3 heroes hanging onto the safe as we see this large golden dragon tear out of the roof of the Golden Horde in pursuit. And that is where we will end our episode.
Hell yes.
Well, thank you for listening to the episode this week, guys. I hope you're having fun with us while we enjoy a little bit of time off from the main campaign, but we should be moving back to that pretty soon. We're excited for the finale there. We're just taking a little time while our friend is totally still alive. Don't forget to continue to check out these episodes. These are fun little one-shots. Maybe share it with a friend who isn't caught up on the campaign and give them a chance to find some totally not Gringotts-related cheer. Because it's not. It's more like Bingots. Follow us on Discord. Come chat with us. Tell us how it's going. Tell us about your life, and we'll tell you about ours or something like that. And we'll catch you next Thursday. Hey, I'm so bad when it comes to this part, guys.
Hey, we're going to kill that dragon.
We're not gonna fuck it.
It's not Gringotts, I promise.
We're going to kill that dragon, and we're not going to ride it into the sunset. It's totally different. Questionable results guaranteed.
Bye.
Bye.
Is this motherfucking Gringotts?
Oh, it is Gringotts. That's pretty funny.
Is that a Harry Potter thing?
Dude, I love it.
Yeah, it's the Goblin Bank, but this is not. Other than the dragon.
Oh, son of a bitch.
The only similarity is that it's run by goblins and there's a dragon.
All right, fair
It's
enough.
run by goblins. It's a bank where they're trying to do a heist, and they're chased out by a dragon.
So only like 3 out of the 4 things about
With a bunch of levels.
There's also a part where they get to it and it makes magic not work.
That is true. That's true. And there's the trap door.
Damn. Now, is there like a cool scene afterwards where the dragon tries to get him?
They actually befriend the dragon.
They ride the dragon out.
Use it to kill all the bad guys, or the good guys, I guess. Too.
Okay, so as long as the dragon tries to eat you, I'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
We need to kill that dragon instead of ride it to safety. Was that your plan? Oh no.
No, that was not the plan.
We can Gringotts it, dude. I like it.
No, I don't even know.
It's too late for that.
It's too late. You're going to get eaten now. You're going to get eaten, and you're going to get pooped out by its big shiny butthole. That's why I mentioned it.
Okay.